Hi, I'm Ryan from Eliminator RC. Welcome to this year's Show and Shine. We got lots of cool things to show you, so let's get started. So here we have Keith with us. Keith, looks like you brought out quite the gang of RCs tonight.
Yes, I did.
So what did you bring out?
Wraith, Exoterra, new Axial Jeep JK, RC 4-wheel drive Trailfinder 2, another Wraith that we chopped up, and a custom Lossy mini crawler.
So what have you done to this Wraith to set it apart from everybody else's, Keith?
Lots and lots of custom work. Cut the back off. I'm a big Jeep fan, so got the Pro Line Rubicon body on it. Did some custom mounted headlights in the front grille, and lots of VP titanium links and 3-link setup on the front. And
definitely looks really stealthy with the black and chrome and green look.
yes, thank you.
And the Trailfinder 2, what have you done to the stealth flat black paint job on there? What else you got done to it?
Snorkel, custom cut the grill out, put mesh in with a radiator behind it so it doesn't look so fake in the front. Did a winch mount, steel bumpers.
And then the Wraith, it looks like it's missing half of the back end. What have you got going on there?
Yeah, it's the fastback. We call it the albino rhino, that one. Started chopping one night and didn't stop till we're happy the way it looked.
Well, thank you very much for coming out and showing us your whole crew tonight and your rigs.
No problem, thanks.
Well, here we have Paul with us. And Paul, do you have a session with Jeeps or something like that?
Well, not really, but it seems to be the easiest thing to work with.
And these are actually all the same body, or what they started out as the same body, correct?
Yeah, they all started out as a C01 Jeep body. Did each one a little differently. Took the back half off of this one and used box liner and actually coated the whole thing inside and out so it's nice and tough. Took this one, stretched it out by 2 inches so it would fit an SCX-10 wheelbase. For this chassis, I actually widened it by 1.5 inches and wrapped it around the steel chassis, which took about the most time, I think.
They definitely look like they all came from factory like that. You did a very good job on them. Cool. So which one would you say out of the three performs the best in the rocks?
Probably this one right here, due to the suspension, and the pit bull tires help a lot.
Well, thank you very much for bringing them out, and thank you very much for showing us.
No problem.
Well, here we have Aaron with us, and Aaron, looks like you got quite the creation here with the Jeep Comanche. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's my Creeper Jeeper Reaper. It's a 4-wheel drive Axial SCX-10. I did a drop bed conversion on it. It's got a full scale bed in it. It's got the driver, he's got the lit up eyes on it. It's got a fully functional winch. It pulls quite a bit.
And I see you got the coffin in the back just in case, or?
Yeah, you never know what you're going to find along the trail. Broken down Toyotas.
Nice. So I see you're running 1.55s just for the scale look, or you like the size better, or what's your advantages?
I figure they give it more scale look, and I like the looks of them. They perform pretty good. It also has 666 horsepower. Got the pry bar for prying open the coffins after he digs them out.
Well, thank you very much for bringing it out and letting us take a look at it.
No problem. Thank you.
So here we have Craig with us, and Craig, you brought out a couple out of your fleet tonight. What'd you bring with you?
I brought a Tamiya Bullhead, which is the new released one. And then I brought my Axial SCX-10, put dual wheels on it, and dual motors, all the lights, and just about all metal now, even the frame brace.
Definitely looks like a beast. Not much would stop that, I'm betting.
No, not much.
And then you also got a 6x6 in the corner, I can see.
Yep, it's all Axial parts out of that one.
Beefed up a little bit too, so it looks like it's a bit heavier.
Oh yeah, it's quite a bit heavier. It's got dual motors in it as well.
So what would you say is your favorite to drive out of all these you have here?
Probably the 6x6. Tends to go a little more places.
So it goes through everything instead of going over it?
Pretty much.
So how difficult of a build was it, and how long did it take you to finish?
Oh, this took me probably a week just to try and get the links all set up. And fun part's trying to make the center diff. It actually requires 2 different ones you got to put together.
Well, thank you very much for bringing them out, and we hope to see you out on the rock pile tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be there.
So now we have Al here with us, and Al, what kind of creation do you have here?
Did a little add-on to your basic taco body. Just a very thin aluminum, a skin that I put over top of the axial cage.
So it's actually just like a honcho underneath.
Oh, it's absolutely a honcho underneath. I mean, other than a few customizations.
Nice. It definitely changes the look of it and makes it more look like a desert racing style, kind of like a pre-runner.
Always been a fan of the Dakar trucks. I think it turned out quite well. Really tried to set it off with the fender flares and, some really nice deck link.
I see you also got your air tank in the back there. Looks like it was made out of a CO2 bottle.
Yeah, that's a Pedro custom.
Nice. You use it for crawling still, or use it for more trail running now?
I do a lot more trail running with it. It's a little top heavy. It doesn't balance on the rocks so well in it, anymore. I also have a very hard time bouncing it down the rocks when it does fall.
Nice, and I also noticed you have a winch just to get yourself out of the tight situations.
I put it on there. I rarely use it.
And I noticed you got a co-pilot and you have a pilot as well.
When you're running at night and filming, you can actually see the interior and the little dudes in there.
Nice, that's a cool scale touch.
Labor of love.
Thank you very much for bringing it out and showing us tonight.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Any more spots, you're going to have to sponsor me.
Well, thank you very much for coming out and checking the 2013 Show and Shine out. Be sure to check out more RC TV and stay tuned for next year's Show and Shine. What do you say, guys? Yeah!